I want to come on here and just say that if you perch, I have perch. Hello, welcome to today's video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Lindsay. I crochet plushies, clothing, accessories, and more. Today, I'm going to be packing and creating a few orders that I have to ship out tomorrow. 2 of them are for my black skeleton teddy bear. Thank you very much. It is an original design that I worked very hard on in 2021, and I'm so grateful that even still, almost 4 years later, people want the finished plushies of that design. If you're interested in making your own skeleton teddy bear, I do have the pattern listed in my Etsy shop. The other things I need to make are a mini teddy bear and a mini squid. Both of them are mystery plushies. I do have a listing on my Etsy shop for that. You can choose between regular or if you want like a holiday specific theme, which if you're interested in one now, the theme would be more geared towards Valentine's. Think frills, lace, hearts, etc. But this is for both regular mystery plushies. Going to get started on that. The mini teddy bear is my own pattern that I came up with. It's also available on my Etsy. I do have to revise the pattern because the formatting of when I originally started writing my patterns is completely different than what it is now. So to condense it and make it consistent with how I write my patterns now, I will be fixing that file and uploading that to the list. The other thing, the mini squid, is the pattern by Stitches by Patty here on YouTube. That's been a very popular design at both my markets and as far as mystery plushies go. It's a very quick pattern if you're looking for something that's no-sew and really works up quickly and gets a lot of traction. I highly recommend you check out her page to learn more about the pattern as well. All right, let's get started. For the mystery squid, I will be using this blended color of various olive, sage, and pastel greens. And for the mystery teddy bear, I will be using this very pretty lilac, I think it's like a sand color, taupey, and light blue with little hints of white. And then obviously both skeleton teddy bears require black, so I will be using that. I do have other color options available, but black and red have seemed to be the most popular with my teddy bears. The mystery squid is done. I just have to add the cheek embroidery, but I'm going to save that for last. I want to try to work on the mini teddy bear next. Skeleton teddy bear is done. I'm gonna finish the embroidery on the mystery teddy and the mystery bear, and then I will pack them later tonight to go out in the morning. Hi everybody, so right now I'm going to be packing the 2 orders that I have. The one is for the mystery teddy bear and the mystery squid, as well as the skeleton teddy bear. I'm going to end up packing the mystery ones first, just because that's what I have beside me. So this is how the mystery squid turned out. Again, pattern is by Stitches by Patty here on YouTube. We have the mystery teddy bear pattern is by myself, and it's also available on my Etsy shop. And they're going to be getting a free lilac crochet velvet scrunchie. This is what their card looks like. And I'm just going to be filling out the care cards for all of the cards and putting those inside. I did also want to add, this is the card for the skeleton teddy bear, and right now while I finish writing that up, I'm going to put in a quick time lapse just to speed this up a little bit. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with the 2 mystery items. Here is their card. It's got everything in it from their care card, business card, coupon code, and a little message just saying thank you for supporting a small business, and the fact that I'm including a free item with their purchase. There we are. Thank you very much. If you're watching this, I'm not sure if you want me to say your name, but I appreciate the endless amount of support you've showed me in my small business. It really means a lot. This is a repeat customer of mine. Oh, honestly think since I opened my Etsy shop back in 2020. So I am immensely grateful, not only to this individual, but all of the people that choose to purchase from my shop. And it makes it even more special when I have repeat customers, because it means that they value not only my time, but my skills and the items themselves. And that means more to me than you know. I'm going to put their label on the mailer off screen. That way you don't see their personal information. In goes the item. I'm going to squish out some of the extra air. It obviously will refill up a little bit and transport. So that's usually why I don't have to worry about the items getting completely smushed. Add my sticker and we're good. Now on to the skeleton teddy bear. And here we are. Here's the skeleton teddy bear's card. I'm going to put that in the envelope right now. I'm not sure if some people are finding me through ads that I've started on Etsy, or if it could be from some of my reels. I had a few of my reels recently go viral, as well as one of my new YouTube shorts, humble brag. But it's always nice to see some new names. I really hope I make a good impression and you like your order. And I try to treat everyone, no matter if this is the first and only time you purchased from me, or it's the 12th time you've ordered from my shop. I treat every order the same because every order means just as much to me. And I remember when I first started my Etsy shop in 2020, I had heard that if you put the products up on Etsy, you'll immediately start raking in the sales, and that was not the case for me. I did an entire product launch, and I attempted to market it across my personal Instagram, my personal Facebook. I made my shop page around that time, so I was constantly posting on different platforms, and it just didn't pan out immediately for me. It had taken a few months. So if you're just starting out on Etsy and you're worried that you just set up your shop last week, why am I not getting any sales? Etsy does use the search algorithm to try and promote the new shops and the newer listings for a certain number of days. I can't remember exactly, but they do try to show everybody an equal amount in search. Obviously, if you're getting more sales, you're more likely to be promoted because you have the SEO ranking, you have the good reviews, your shop's in good standing. It's harder for new shops starting out, especially now. I know like there's an entire identification process that you have to go through and extra steps you got to do, but ultimately it's to benefit you in the long run. But it is a pain in the ass, and it does take time because of the fact that you are new. Etsy doesn't have anything to go off of as far as recommending your product to people. And I don't know if I mentioned that, but it had taken me, I believe it was a little over 2 months to get my first sale. But then once I did get my first sale, things slowly started picking up. And obviously I didn't get as much traction until the past year, year and a half, maybe even 2 years. But if you're worried you're not getting sales now, don't worry, because you will. Even sometimes when I have a dry week or I'm not getting as many sales in the month, I remember the months that I do, and it pushes me to work harder. So, long story short, don't give up, and we are packing this skeleton teddy bear. Feel free, if you want, you can hit that on 2 times speed. My feelings won't be hurt. But I know when I was starting out, I didn't really find any resources that kind of mentioned that. So that's my insight for the day. And we're packed. Now I have both of these ready to go, and I'm going to ship them out in the morning. Thank you very much for your orders. I really appreciate them, and I hope you like them as much as I did making them. So today's Tuesday. I have a few orders that I have to make and pack to go out tomorrow morning. The first is for a black skeleton teddy bear. Thank you very much. And the second one is for a non-binary fuzzy pride bee plush. Thank you also very much. So for the bee, I'm going to use the free pattern again by famicrochets on Instagram. It's a free pattern. And for the black skeleton teddy bear, I'm going to use my own design. Skeleton teddy bear, obviously I'm going to be using black Bernat blanket. I might use white. I might also use Parfait Chunky because I got a little bit of that I'm trying to use up. For the non-binary bee, I'm going to use the Feels Like Bliss yarn in yellow, white, this dark purple. Don't mind the skeins being a mess. I'm gonna fix it. And black. Technically it's charcoal. I love this yarn. It is so soft and fuzzy, but unfortunately they don't have as wide of a color range as I would hope. So I got to match them as best as I can. I think I did a good job. This is technically the non-binary flag right here. And so far for Pride Bees, I've made bisexual, transgender, lesbian, I believe, regular rainbow, and now non-binary. So that's exciting. And I hope the individual that is receiving the bee loves them as much as I love making them. Same goes for the skeleton teddy bear. And I will get started on those right now. Here I have two 12mm eyes. I'm going to put them in the bee now that I have their first set of arms. I like to do this so that way I can make sure they align and they're not too far off like this. They're right in the center between the first two little nubs. I'm going to really quickly finish their body. I have a few rounds left. How is your day going? What are you up to? Anything fun? Definitely let me know if anything exciting's been happening in your life recently. We're gonna cut off the purple and go into the charcoal. Now the pattern says you have to do about a row in between the legs. I'm doing 2 because of the fact that there are 4 colors and I want you to see all 4 colors. The first set of little legs is going to be in the purple, and the second I'm working on now is going to be in the dark color. So I'll show you in one moment how it looks. And I love the way that the pattern was written by famicrochets or famicrochets. I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce it because I don't want to mispronounce it, and each time I say both ways. But anyways, I love the way it's written because when you work it up, the little bottom legs align just inside the top and it looks so cute. I'm gonna add the smile at the end, the antennas in the yellow to match top of the head, as well as the little wings. And the wings, I'm going to use the Parfait Chunky, which is like a chenille. So it'll be the perfect contrast to this very fuzzy yarn. I'm excited. We're almost done with this one. Here we are. Here's the little non-binary bee. I'm very happy with how they came out. Their smile is sort of covered by the fuzz. No matter how much I attempted to trim it, it's still visible. So I didn't want to do too much and then risk cutting into the stitches. But here's what they look like. I'm very excited, and I'm going to get started on the skeleton teddy bear right now. skeleton teddy bear is done, but I do want to show you why I don't really like using Parfait Chunky. So for the face, because it kept shedding on the arms, I had to go in with Bernat Blanket. The body is Parfait Chunky. The arms are also Bernat because of the fact that everything was looking like this. So now we gotta lint roll them and then get started on the cards. Hello everyone. Really quickly, I just want to show you what the cards look like for the items. So this is for the non-binary bee. And we have the finished plushie right here. And then this is the skeleton teddy bear. And this is the bear here. Still has to be lint rolled, both of them. And then I'm going to put them in the poly mailer bags. So the bear is all lint rolled, and really quickly I'm going to put the cards in the mailers as well as the items. I still need to make both free scrunchies. And then I will also add those as well. Okay, so here we go. I have their label on the other side of this mailer. These are one of the new ones I got. This is from Magical Mailers on Etsy. They have a lot of great prints. And I'm going to put in a red crochet velvet scrunchie to go along with the skeleton teddy bear. Thank you again very much for your order. It is greatly appreciated. And I hope you enjoy the item. Please let me know if you like this style of content and you enjoy watching packing videos. I know some people do, but if you find it boring or not as interesting as me just crocheting and talking, definitely let me know, and I will try to incorporate that more. Recently, but I am going to tape it up a little bit, not as much as those that are very far out of state. And now we're gonna get started on packing the bee. Now we're gonna get started on packing the bee. So I have their free red velvet crochet scrunchie as well. I'm going to put their label on the mailer. And this mailer is from the shop Shipping Hip on Etsy. Magical mailers, my graceful mailers, and Shipping Hip are usually some of the shops that I purchased from, just because I personally enjoy the look of their designs more than other shops. And these not only can be used for Valentine's, but they can be used for special occasions, as gift orders, or really anything else. And because this one is a little in between sizes, I'm using still a 10 by 13, but I'm folding it in half like this. It's not, the item's not as long as the skeleton teddy bear, so this is how they'll look. I'm going to put a sticker on this and get them taped up to take to the post office tomorrow. I realized for the first one, I only did a time lapse to eventually share on my shorts and Reels, TikTok as well, because it's vertical style. So I will show you the finished hamster right now. So here we are. This is how she looks. And that's a tag that says Sublime Soul Crochet. I do have to lint roll them because there's a few fuzzies. Working with the chenille, I have a lot of fallout on my lap. So it usually just recollects on the plush, and that's something I gotta quality control and fix before they go to their forever home. And I will get started on the second one now. Editing Lindsay here. I just want to come on and thank you all so very much for allowing me to reach over 100 subscribers. I didn't think it would be possible, especially this fast, and I'm very grateful and very thankful. That being said, I do want to hold a giveaway. I asked a poll on my Instagram if you would be interested in possibly a shop sale, a giveaway, or both, and both was the winner with, I think, over 60%. So we are going to be doing both. As far as the giveaway is concerned, it will be for one small size plush, or if you are a crocheter, you can receive one of my crochet patterns. I believe I have at least 10 right now on my Etsy shop, so you can choose from that. And if you're choosing a small plushie, I could do a cow, a turtle, teddy bear, as long as it's small. It can't be too detailed, obviously. Will not be sponsored by YouTube in any way, shape, or form. It is void where prohibited, so if you cannot receive mail from the US, unfortunately, you will not be allowed to move forward with the entry process. If you are selected, I would unfortunately have to pick another winner. It is open worldwide because I have seen my analytics, and I do have some in various countries of you that are watching me. It will start tomorrow, Monday, or today for you, Monday, February 17th, 2025, and it will end on February 20th, which is this upcoming Thursday, at, we'll say, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have all the information about this in the description, but I want to add that the rules will be you have to be following me on my Instagram, which is Sublime Soul Co. I will never reach out to you and ask you for any type of personal information other than the address to send it to. I will never ask for any credit card or payment information. The cost of shipping as well as making the item will be entirely of my own doing. I will never ask you for a cent of any of your money. I want to make that very clear. I know a lot of times if you do giveaways, and that's not something I want to do that often on here either, but I know sometimes you'll have people scamming others and pretending to be the creator or the person claiming that you won a prize. Not the case. I will make sure that I will put the pinned comment of the winner, who will be selected using a random comment generator. They will have their comment pinned. If there's a way I can write to them on YouTube, I will. I'm not sure about that yet. Like I said, I've just started using YouTube, so I'll look into that. And I'll also edit the title of the video to have your username, so hopefully you see it. I'm going to give the winner 10 days to reach back out to me and let me know if they're still interested in the prize and what they would like their prize to be, and then we'll go from there. If I do not hear from the winner within that time frame, then unfortunately, again, I will have to go back to the comments and pick somebody else. Now, I'm not going to put giveaway in this title because I want to see if you're actually going to watch. So I'm splicing this in the middle of my content so that way I will know if you've paid attention. And I want your comment to contain the word daffodil. I know. Make any comment you want and use the word daffodil. The flower. And I will use those comments, and from there I will pick use a random generator. I will take video of all of this, and then I will pick from those comments. So if your comment does not have daffodil in it, I will not consider that an entry towards the giveaway. I don't want to put it on blast. It is going to be a giveaway. I want it for the people who regularly watch my content and have supported me. So I did just want to add that. And as far as the shop sale goes, I will set that up, but I was thinking maybe a few days of 50 or 60% off, maybe a buy one get one type deal. You'll definitely have to check my Etsy. I will most likely do that also for the same time frame, either Monday to Thursday or Tuesday to Thursday. It all depends on how I can work that out. I'm going to try to do that now, actually. So I did just want to add that again. If you're interested in entering, not affiliated with YouTube in any way, shape, or form, just me. I only have this YouTube account, Sublime Soul Crochet, and I only have the Instagram, Sublime Soul Co. If anybody else reaches out to you, it is not me. So please keep that in mind. Use the word daffodil. All right, on to the rest of the video. Cute. So I definitely want the packaging to reflect the items inside. Oh. 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 Okay.
You can always flip it together and say when you see your sister laugh and every time you say definitely.
Okay. So hi everybody. I did want to come on here say that if you perch I have perch.
You write that on your cards. Thank you for your perch.
Oh my God. I did want to come on here and say that if you purchase one of my sad hamsters, especially with this cute little pink bow, you will be receiving them in these Coquette pastel pink poly mailers. I recently purchased a lot of new shipping supplies and materials, and I want the packaging to reflect the item inside. So if you're interested, please check out my Etsy shop. I also wanted to add, if this ever makes it into a video, that my sister is in the background while I'm filming this, and that is the additional laughter you hear in these bloopers. I've noticed when reviewing all the footage of my recent YouTube videos, when I go in and edit, that I have a tendency to say definitely a shit ton. And it was one take that I had done in a video where I was like, definitely do this. And if you're interested, definitely do this. Definitely. But I want you to know the reason why we started laughing while I was doing this. I have to find better ways to space out what I'm thinking, because a lot of the times what I'm thinking in my head doesn't really translate clearly to my words. And I use the same filler words. So I apologize for that. I am working on it. And I promise to improve that in future videos. I wanted to add that disclaimer before you get sick and tired of seeing my content. Bye. Thank you everybody for watching this week of crochet with me. If you enjoyed what you watched and you want to see more content from me, I'd be honored if you would subscribe. If you enjoy the content, feel free to leave a like. And again, maybe leave a comment. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.